to you. I'm so excited to be here with you all. I am so happy. I said that I'll try my best as much as possible to come live every single day. And today, I just closed from church and I said, let's us have a happy Sunday. So today we're going to be talking on what we're going to review today's homily. I'm a Catholic, so what homily means is like the preaching, what happened today in church. So today we were taught that we shouldn't judge people based on their appearance alone. God sees the hearts. God sees your heart. God sees the inner part that people cannot see. That God is the only one that has the permission to judge. And I wonder, in a society where we have a lot of persons who their own is to sit down and judge people. If you're joining this live stream for the first time, my name is Tessie Great and you are at this channel. On this channel is all about relearning, unlearning, learning, and many more. Inspire, we grow together, we share experiences, and we grow together. It is much more important, and it should be outlined that we grow together. So, I took a long break for almost 6 months. I wasn't here, and as at yesterday when I show up, I said I was going to be trying my best as much as possible to show up when necessary. So I came to share with you what I learned today in church. When the priest was preaching, he spoke about he gave us a story. He said that there was a man in the church. He was a very, very strong Christian. So one of the priests said he was going to visit the man at his place, and um, the priest went. When he went, he saw an altar. Just I have an altar in my room. Okay, so he saw an altar. But one thing that struck the priest at that visit was that he saw. Thank you so much, Lewis Naver, for joining. Thank you so much. Where are you chatting from? Where are you streaming from? Do let me know, and I'll do a big shout out to you for joining. So he went to see. One of the things that strike him, oh, what am I doing? I'm talking about my Sunday. How is my Sunday? In Nigeria here on Sunday, we ought to go to church. So I just got back from church and I decided to share what I learned from church today with you. So can you hear me? Shana Monsat, thank you so much for joining. Thank you. I can see 18 persons on this live stream. Please help me to double tap on your screen. When you join, help me to double tap on your screen. Help me to tap like this on your screen. Thank you so much. Please help me to just tap your screen. So we're talking about today. So I at church, what I learned today at church, I learned that you shouldn't judge people based on their appearance. So you shouldn't say that this person is, I'm supposed to treat this person better because this person looks better. We should try not to judge people by what we see alone. That it's not everything that we see that are truths. Life is beyond that. Life is beyond that. So that's what that was trying to say. So the priest went for a visiting to one of his parishioners, and when he went to the man's house, he saw that the man has the man has a statue. You know this altar. He has an altar. He has an altar in his room. So on that altar that he has, um, so one of the altars struck him because it was a very big image of Jesus Christ. So the priest went there out of curiosity. Where did you get this kind of big image? And the man said, don't worry. Go and sit down, priest. You are our guest. I'm going to, what we call priest is Reverend Father. We are going to help you. You are our guest. Go and sit down. Let them serve you food and all of that. But the priest insisted, and he started to touch the image, and guess what, guys? Charm. 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 Do you know what we call charm? Some of you in your country, you call it black magic. You, something that you used to do someone harm fell out of the image of Christ, and it broke the priest. The priest was like, oh my God, then why did you have all of this around? Please help me to double tap on your screen. Just tap so that more eyes views can come into my live stream. Thank you so much. Help me to double tap. Help me to just double tap on the screen. So that was how he saw charm run from that listing. He was disappointed. He was heartbroken. He felt bad. He felt all of this. So this priest today used it to preach to us and let us know that we should stop judging people. We should stop judging people based on what we think. We should stop. Judging people is not right. We should learn to love people. We should learn to care for people. We should learn not to differentiate. Oh, because this person is a Muslim, because this person is from whatever, I shouldn't treat this person better. I can't pronounce your name. Hello everyone, thank you for joining my live. If you're joining for the first time, please do me well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're here, please drop a comment. Tell me where you're streaming from and I'll do a big shout out to you. Hi Join Bro. Hi Josh Brandbury. Thank you for joining. Please help me to double tap on your screen. I'm seeing about 18 persons on this live stream, but you guys are not helping my side view. You see that tap? When you help me to tap on it, you're helping my live stream. I really appreciate you for joining. So today I'm just talking about what I learned in church today, and I'm so excited sharing it. So guys, do you want to see my view how I went to church? I would like to show you guys how I went to church today. I went to church dressing very simple. So we don't have lights here. So let me show you. Don't know if you can see me. If you can. So this is how I went to church. I'm just coming back from church, and this is how I went to church today. Help me to double tap on your screen. Help me to double tap on your screen. Woo! If you can hear me, drop on the comment section that you can hear me clearly. You can hear me clearly. So let's have some conversations. Did you go to church? Let me know if you went to church. Josh, did you go to church? Shana Mona, did you go to church? Did you go to church? Happy Sunday. Sunday grooving. So Sundays are one of my favorites, but one of the days I do not like. But why I like Sundays is because I get to go to church. Josh, you didn't go to church. Why? Why didn't you go to church? Please drop on the comment section if you went to church and tell me what you learned in your church today. Some of you did not go, but you worship online. Do let me know what you learned there. Let's have those conversations. What did you learn today? I've just told you that I learned from my church, and I told you a story of how some people want to look all perfectly covered. If you can see me, I have a split on my leg. So some people want to cover and fake that they are good people. What I learned today in church is that when you see people, don't judge them by just looking at them or judging that, these people are nice people, these people are good people. You need to judge people. You don't need to judge people. It is only God. It is only God that has the capability to judge. We are just to love people. Love them. Love them. God called us to love one another like we love ourselves. Josh said he used to go to church. Josh, what happened? Josh, have you subscribed to my channel? Have you helped me to double tap? What happened? Why did you stop going to church? Why did you stop going to church? I want to know. Is it work? Is it that something happened that you like to share? Is it that something happened that you would like to share? Did something happen? Let us know. Did something happen? Let us know. Did something happen? Why didn't you go to church? What happened? Let us know. Oh, work. I can imagine. I can imagine. I can imagine. What country are you? What country are you, George? What country are you? You know, here in Nigeria, Sundays we don't go to church except maybe your job is you're a medical doctor, a nurse, or something that requires life that goes to church and go to work on Sunday. Goes to work on Sunday. All right, thank you so much everyone for joining. If you're joining for the first time, my name is Tessie Great. On this channel, it's all about positivity. It's more about relearning, unlearning, striving together, communicating together, sharing ideas, overcoming challenges of womanhood. If you're a woman, this channel is actually for you. If you're a man, it is for you because you might have a daughter, you might have a sister who would need some of the informations that will be dropping on this channel. Please help me to subscribe to this channel, like my videos, help me watch my videos on my playlist so that I can get monetized on this channel. It's very frustrating when you're putting energy and people are not liking or watching your videos. Please help me to double tap on the screen as you join so that more eyes views can come into my live stream. And if you like the way I'm looking, say you look good. Nobody has told me I look good. Don't I look good? So Josh said he is not going to church. He has not been going to church because of work. So do you worship online? Do you try your best to worship online, Josh? Josh, I'm waiting for you. So while George is trying to respond to me on the comment section, like I said, today in church I was taught not to judge people based on their appearance, on how they look. So now let me take you down to a story. I'll tell you a story about me. Few years ago, about 7, 8 years ago, I wanted to start. I left. I wanted to start a relationship. So that's like my first relationship. I wanted to start. So my reasons of I didn't want to accept anybody that comes there. Come to ask me out that they want to be in a relationship with me. I didn't want to. So I took my time and I was a very serious minded church member. So I always go to church. I go to church, and when I go to church, I'm very devoted. So there was a guy in one of our rehearsal like that. As a Catholic, we have choir, we have lectors, we have all of that. So this particular guy seemed like a very nice guy. He seemed very nice, and he asked me out. And when he asked me out, before I continue my conversation, please, okay, Josh is telling us why he doesn't go to church. He said it was work, but I haven't been in a while. Work started having me work on Sunday, then I just stopped going. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that, Josh. Once in a while, you can just join via online when you're less busy. Let's worship together, pray together, What matters more is your heart. Make sure you do good and be kind to people. Yes. Make sure you do good to people and be kind to people. It's not about going to church every day and still yet you are not a kind person. So please, I've been shouting, help me to double tap on the screen. If you're not double tapping and you're just watching, you're not helping me. Oh gosh, NEPA has took their light, but I'm not going to end this live stream. Let me see if I can put my battery, if I can put an extra battery. Let me see if I can. If I can. So let me see if I could fix my lights, change one of my battery. I hope it works. But it's not coming on. My light is not coming on. But I hope you guys can see me, so I will just continue without using any lights. I'll continue without any lights. Okay. So I was talking to George. I said, Josh, it's not about having it's not about going to church every day. It is about the heart. The heart. How are you treating people? How are you working with people? You know, some persons are very, very wicked. But if you know that even when you don't go to church, you're a kind person, you're a good person, you're a nice person. I'm not saying don't go to church, but because it's work, you need the money and you still need Christ. So that's part of it. So I'm giving you the story of what I learned today. Do not judge people by just looking at them and assuming they are good people. So at church, that guy now asked me out. So I felt like since this guy is in church and he comes to church often, he's quiet, he dressed nice, he dressed decent and all of that. This guy is a good person that I should actually accept him amongst all the other persons that were asking me out. So I later now accepted him. We started dating and all of that. Into the relationship, I expected better. My expectations were high because I saw him as someone who loved God, who was someone who understand Christ and will be able to treat me better. But few months into the relationship, I discovered that this particular guy is even not different from those who do not come to church. He had different girlfriends, he was sleeping with different people and all of that. He was sleeping with different girls. I got to find out. I was pissed, I was pained, I was really, really not happy about it. I cried. I talked to him. He said he was going to change. He even accused me that it was because I refused to be intimate with him and all of that and all of that. So we didn't have anything. We were just there. So that's how it was crazy. The guy, I thought he was a good person. To be honest with you, I thought he was a good person. I thought he was a nice. He was good to me, and I will tell you that he loved me. But that relationship actually taught me that he could love me and still fail me in character. Yes. He may not be as disciplined enough to keep me and value me alone. He wanted more people. So the whole story about this is just to tell you that you might see people and judge them that, oh, they are this way, they are that way. It doesn't mean that they are that way. They are not. They are just looking like they are. They are looking like they are, but they are not. So we should take our time and ask God to direct us. We don't have the right to judge who is good or who is bad. And another aspect about judgment is for those people who choose which account to follow. Some of you now, I'm begging you to